Sure. Well, obviously Frank Lloyd Wright, just because of his stature as a great architectural innovator, was an inspiration to so many. And you know, while he only had a handful of completed works here in Los Angeles, I think it's just unquestionable that those particular works were great influences on many of the architects that followed. And you look at his disciples, either directly or indirectly, the Neutras, the Schindlers, many of the early modernists, and some of the post-war architects that followed. I think if they weren't directly inspired by Wright's examples here in Los Angeles, they set the tone for architectural innovation. Los Angeles as a place for architectural experimentation, and it's astounding to see these works from the early part of the 20th century, or to look at some of Neutra's early works, the Level House, or what Neutra and Schindler were doing in the 20s and 30s, and to imagine just how astounding that must have been for Los Angeles residents of that era, who were mostly living in arts and crafts influenced residences, or in residences that were period revival or inspired by architecture of the East Coast or the Midwest, to come across these examples of architectural experimentation, to have their minds stretched and the possibilities expanded during that era. So I think it's undeniable that Wright and the influence he had on the immediate next generation in Los Angeles set a tone in Los Angeles that carried us through much of the 20th century in terms of architectural experimentation and the cutting edge of what Los Angeles became.